Stake is a share trading platform that allows Australians to invest in the US stock market without paying commissions on trades. The challenges were sort of twofold. The first one was that in a COVID world, we needed to be agile and we needed to be able to run awareness media and even out-of-home media in a world where you couldn't really predict what consumer behavior was going to be. And in addition to that, obviously as an early stage growth company or a growth company in that sort of scale-up phase, while building awareness is really, really key sort of above the line, we always need to have one eye on our sort of growth metrics. The solution that we came to was a digital out-of-home campaign. It was run in January 2021 across New South Wales and really was about creating brand awareness, but importantly linking that back down to customer behavior on our platform itself. We used CBD targeting, CBD being a high propensity area for our customers, but in addition to that, we used lookalike targeting to reach people in high propensity postcodes. So whether they were working from home still or they were back in the office, we were still being really targeted in that audience view itself. And the second thing that we did is that we used, through the use of digital out of home, the ability to retarget based on device IDs. So if someone had come into a proximity with that digital out of home placement, we were able to understand that and know that and then serve communications in a digital sense to that device ID, whether through social or whatever it was, that was actually bring them into the platform. This solution of being agile to the sort of environment, but also importantly linking back down to that bottom of funnel conversion from the awareness channels, saw really fantastic results. We saw app installs were 219% higher when the digital out of home was live compared to pre-campaign. We saw a 54% install to activation rate. We saw over 1.1 million impressions served across digital screens. Over 38,000 device IDs were captured for cross-channel retargeting, and that really helped to drive that increased engagement.
We're really happy with the results. It was actually really great to work with a client who supported our initial thinking and then helped us bring it to life, because the whole idea of using the data and technology to try and look at the results of the campaign through a slightly different lens was a bit of an added extra to the original brief. So, a bit of an experiment to see if we could create some additional insight. And we're delighted that we were able to do this and provide some additional success metrics for Stake themselves. Out of home in its own right is an extremely powerful advertising medium, and the fact that you can now access this channel with the additional benefits that programmatic brings is just very exciting. Programmatic has reduced the barriers to entry, it's increased the speed and agility in the way and being able to actually get to market. It's improved the control, its measurability, and I think the most exciting part for me is the real ability to be able to drive a broader strategic capability due to the additional targeting around location and audience and time of day targeting. And the fact that you can do all of that at scale is just really exciting.
In working with Bench, I think helped take this campaign really to that next level. We chose Bench because of their ability to connect audiences and channels and do that through a use of data. I think being able to cover a wide range of media touchpoints or channel touchpoints in an ecosystem, but with a really tight audience focus across all of them is obviously very valuable. I think what's great is about how they utilize their team and their platform capabilities, but also are able to integrate with multiple partners like Vista, for example, who really brought the digital out of home technology to be able to create those device ID cross-channel retargeting, and then also with Branch, who's a platform that we use on the Stake side for customer attribution. And by linking all of those partners together was really the way that we got to this solution.